I want to see at the end of the year Snape bursting into Dumbledore's office and going, "What the fuck was that bullshit?" You just gave him 450 points for fucking existing
for fuck all reasons.
Yeah. Fucking bullshit.
And then you see Dumbledore, and I'll do it again.
Chaotically Nerdy is made by nerds for nerds. This podcast is made by adults for adults and children with bad parents. Adult language will be used and adult situations may arise. Listener discretion is advised.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Chaotically Nerdy. On this week's episode is me, Ron Weasley.
And me, Draco Malfoy.
And me, Hagrid.
And me, the unintentional Dolores Umbridge. I'm wearing all pink today.
Fair. No, actually, it is me, Tyler.
And me, Jarrett.
And me, Ethan.
And Ashley, and I'm finally back for a little while.
I'm finally back.
Woo!
I remember my name.
That was the struggle. She definitely looked like... I wish we were a video podcast just
Listen,
because...
hold up. I got a weed vape in my pocket. Here, let me just wipe it out. There we go. I'm prepared.
Solid. So, if you didn't gather from the four names we gave out to start, we're going to do something odd-ish. Oddish.
We're going to go
Like the
back.
Pokemon?
That's a Pokemon, not a thing.
Yeah.
It's not really that.
I'm going to let
odd.
Jared explain it. We're going to talk about Harry Potter because the new series is coming out. So Jared decided he had an idea. And for once, I decided to use his ideas.
Fair.
I let him out of the basement to let him have some ideas.
He's not handcuffed to the radiator
Yeah.
anymore.
So
he came up with something good, so I uncuffed him for a little bit.
I get.
Makes
If this is a shit episode,
I get an
he's
hour
going
of
back.
yard time. So I had this idea that, in order to prepare for the new series, we could go back and review the individual Harry Potter movies, compare them to books. And
Problem. I can't read.
You just confirmed that you could read, and that was recorded.
That was before.
It was still recorded. It
the
still counts.
ability has been lost.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Before the dark time.
Exactly.
in the Dark Ages,
Before the Empire.
They took away my ability to read.
before the Fire Nation.
Before Voldemort died trying to kill a baby.
That was in the 80s. 70s.
That's 80s.
80s.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were done.
No, I mean,
we were done.
Are
yet?
we
that's
done?
it. We're done
Yeah,
with the podcast.
Goodbye.
So instead of going through our traditional point by point, because if you haven't seen Harry Potter and Sorcerer's
What
Stone,
fucking rock are you living
what
under?
rock are you living at? We're not going to go through it point by point.
Or you're too young to be
yeah.
listening to this podcast.
That's also true.
I don't
but-
even know that that's even a prerequisite
Yeah.
because there's going to be some parents out there that are like, yeah, we should watch this.
I don't know. Dad used to say that he would make references in class because he was a math teacher in high school.
Yeah.
For something, he'd make Harry Potter references in class. And it wasn't like 3 or 4 years after I graduated that he said he would make references and people would be like, what are you talking about? So they just hadn't watched it.
Yeah.
It makes me so sad.
That's not necessarily true either. I think references sometimes depend on who's saying them and how they say them.
Yeah. They're probably also used to tuning your dad
Well,
out.
he would explain it and then they would be like,
Oh.
oh.
Okay, if he explains it, that's a whole different story.
Then they didn't get it. They're like, oh.
To be fair, your dad can monologue and straight face a lot of things. So,
Yeah, you can monotone really well.
yeah. So, I mean, it does come down
Okay.
to tone, too.
I mean,
Okay.
I can too, just by practicing.
My favorite story that I get every single time I meet one of the students that he taught that is like, oh my God, he's my favorite, is every single time that they walk up to me, they're like, on the first day of class, some stupid kid would ask, is there homework? And he'd just go, okay,
Yeah.
and assign homework.
That was his goal anyway.
Yes.
So he'd try to pull it out of people.
I think it was either Clay or Burge caught onto that and then would ask
Sir,
every
why'd you look at
fucking
me?
day.
I was
Well,
way too fucking smart to be in your goddamn stupid math
that's
classes.
not 100% true.
You were in
freshman
my
year-
classes.
I did a was it? I think it was calculus.
It was
or something.
calc, yeah.
I was an independent study. I was in his math class, just sitting over the side, being like.
But our freshman year, you would have been in there.
We didn't have him freshman year.
whatever. Fucking freshman the prerequisites to get to the good ones you would have been in.
Yeah.
Which his dad taught none of. Fucking throw you out, you dumb bitch.
Fuck off. No, what was we did one that his dad taught all of us.
No.
Yes.
It would have been geometry.
I never took geometry with him.
It was
Pre-calc?
pre-algebra. No.
Algebra 2.
Algebra 2, maybe? Is one that, like, everybody got in trouble for beta. Like, not everybody.
Yeah, Algebra 2.
Smarty pants over here.
Because people had
I was
trouble.
in your math classes because you had the early math classes so you could be in gym at the last of the day.
That makes it. That checks out.
Yeah.
I don't think this episode's about Dad, though. So.
It is now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just tangent.
Take us away, boss.
So we'll go over the pros of the movie and then the cons, and then we'll go from there. I have some written down, but if anybody has any feedback, any extras you can think up on the fly,
Okay.
feel free to share.
We're talking specifically about the movie in this, right?
Yeah, because
Okay. No, I understand that. It just...
And you can compare to the book for what you remember.
I remember that in the book versus the movie, the animal was different on the mailbox. That's the only thing I remember. You know why I remember that? I missed that question on the AR test.
he got conflicting information.
I did. I got conflicting information and
like,
couldn't remember which one was which and fucked it up.
So, Sarah, one of my favorite things is the score of this movie. It is just, I mean, it's John Williams.
It's John Williams.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
John Williams is phenomenal.
just- Chef's kiss.
how
I was going to say,
how
nobody
you
can
compare?
hear that.
How many could compare? I mean, there's a few, but I mean,
Very few.
they're so good. Everything he's done, though it somewhat in some places sounds very similar.
He has a
He has a
distinct
sound.
style and sound like that he
Yeah.
uses.
I mean, this movie at first, before you've watched it a couple times, sounds like Home Alone. When
Yeah,
he did Home Alone,
And that's
so.
probably incidental because it's also
Chris Columbus, who did
same
Home Alone.
same director
Yeah.
and composer. I just think I think it's one of the things they're gonna keep as well. At least his arrangement.
Well, someone else will arrange it.
Yeah, not
and
arrange
he
it.
will, but it will be his music. That
His
he
music,
wrote.
it was maybe a slightly different arrangement.
It'd be like Hogwarts Legacy, where it's
Yeah.
the same music, but it's been rearranged.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think specifically Hedwig's theme.
Now, how can you not? It's like Star Wars without the fanfare. Like, how can you not have Harry Potter without Hedwig's theme? I mean,
That's and there was also when they released the logo for the upcoming, they're like, why is it the same? I'm like, it's the brand. They're not going to change the brand.
Yeah. Well, you want it recognizable
Yeah.
so that people see it and go,
I mean,
oh,
I remember that from when I was a kid.
yeah.
Yeah. I think the set design, and especially these first two movies, is
Phenomenal.
it's just fantastic, and it kind of deviates.
literally fantastic.
Yeah, fantastical.
Yeah.
I was watching the movie and Diagon Alley. I'm just like this. It feels much more lived in than the later movies. Where
I
it's like-
agree.
It feels like an actual street that you could
Yes.
walk down.
Yeah, like the overhanging roof. I feel like they got rid of like the overhanging architecture and like they widened it and emptied it out, and it's like
Well, in later movies, Diagon Alley feels like all the shops are built towards just serving students going to the school, as if that's the only thing that happens in the universe with wizards is they go to school and then they, I guess, fucking stop doing anything. But in the first movie, where you see Diagon Alley, I mean, you have shops that are not just serving students. It's it's random other shops too.
It's like a mall.
Yeah, it's what it is.
It's how the best way for Westerners to think of it.
I'm going to jump ahead just a little bit, but I know that in book 3, when Harry is trying to escape the Dursleys and he catches the night bus, he ends up going to Diagon Alley and he talks to Fudge for a while. And Fudge puts him inside the leaky cauldron and says, here, you have a full week before school starts. Have fucking fun. And Harry went to the ice cream shop like a bunch of times.
Supposed to go to Florian Fortescue's.
Yeah. He went to a whole bunch of different shops all around Diagon Alley, and there's like no mention of it in anywhere in the movie, which makes me sad.
yeah, he's just like, I got all your school shit. Here you go.
Yeah.
School starts in 2 days.
Yeah, but in this
Be
first
there.
in the first movie, they kind of explore Diagon Alley.
Yeah, which I think
Yeah.
is like one of the things I'm more excited about is like just like we'll have more time.
Yeah,
Like I can see us spending like fucking 25 goddamn minutes in Diagon Alley, just like
Yeah.
fucking about.
Have they said how long the episodes are going to be yet?
Hell no.
Okay, I didn't think
They,
so.
they
but-
don't even probably have a final cut even close to it ready yet. I'm imagining somewhere around 45 minutes to an hour
Yeah.
for the first 2 books. Like I just don't think they're ever going to go over an hour.
To be fair, the
Because-
first 2 books are the smallest in the
Yeah.
series, so it makes complete sense
Yeah.
to make it only an hour. But like as we get later in the series, yeah, I do expect that they're going to ramp it up to like an hour and
I
a
think
half.
I think
for
it'd
some
be
episodes.
either it's going to be longer episodes or more episodes, depending how they want to do it.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
Yeah. The tone, which this is, I think, why people consider it like a good Christmas movie, because it just has this like cheerful.
It's atmospheric.
Yeah, it's just
it's Chris Columbus.
yeah, it's his tone is just
And John Williams,
inherently
yeah.
for some reason. I don't know if that's just like retroactively from Home Alone. It just feels Christmassy.
Who is directing the show? Do we know?
It'll be different directors for episodes, I'm sure.
Well, I would assume, but I know that there's going to be at least someone.
I'm just seeing somebody got
I'm
hired.
looking.
I have forgotten. Somebody got hired from some other HBO show to direct a couple episodes.
Mark Mylod.
Mark Mylod.
He's the only one that has a
know.
director thing on it.
What's it?
He did
Sherlock?
he did some Game of Thrones. He did
Yeah.
Shameless. He did Last of Us. Did some of Last of Us, obviously. Did Once Upon a Time.
That was a decent show.
I love TV directors because they'll be on one episode for some random ass show, and you're like,
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I mean, that's
you been on that?
literally like all of these. So he had 6 episodes on Game of Thrones, 12 episodes on Shameless, 1 episode on The Last of Us, which got rated an 8.5.
Wow.
His Game of Thrones, I'm assuming this is the average. It's a 9.2. The Once Upon a Time was a 7.7.
oh, he did Succession as well.
I mean, he directed a lot of stuff,
Yeah.
honestly, but
I was want to see what episodes of Game of Thrones he did.
I may be able to just pull it up.
I can look. Oh, well,
No,
okay.
it just pulled up all of Game of Thrones. I'm
No, you have to click on the 3 dots, bud.
fuck it.
Doesn't know how to work.
Too much work. I don't.
Nothing notable to me. Like there was some episodes in seasons 5, 6, and 7.
I'll be honest.
Gotcha.
Having watched all of the movies again recently, I definitely have to agree that the first 2 movies feel very atmospheric. They feel
Yeah.
almost like home, like the feeling of home. For at least for me, because I did not have a great relationship with my parents as a kid, so I found myself in books a lot, and finding a place that felt like home was really important to me. And for reading the books, Hogwarts felt like home, and then turning around and getting book 1 and 2 in movie format expanded that and made it really truly feel like home. It's why I love the fact that my daughter is now reading the books herself, because she is now experiencing that same that same feeling that I had. But the book and the movie were both very atmospheric, definitely.
Yeah.
For other pros,
Yeah.
you were asking for.
Yeah.
The casting was honestly really good,
It's
Yes.
especially for the staff at the school. It just was phenomenal what they got together. I mean,
yeah.
Richard Harris was a perfect Dumbledore.
Yeah.
Dame Maggie Smith was a perfect McGonagall.
Absolutely. Alan Rickman as Snape. I mean, how can
Yeah.
hard to replace that?
Rubius Hagrid.
Robbie Coltrane.
Yeah, Robbie Coltrane. I mean, they did a really good job, which for the kids specifically, they just got lucky. I mean, I don't think it's that you got lucky. You
No, it
chose
is
good
luck. No,
kids,
no,
but
it
it
is
is
luck.
a big chunk of it is luck.
It is luck.
But
Well, I think
Sir, we've watched Stranger Things. It's a luck. It's all luck.
Well, what I mean is, I think it's luck that they grow into good actors, because you can have them that are decent at acting when they're young, but that could
I've seen it go
not
both
necessarily
ways.
fade. But
I've seen it go both ways. I've
Yeah.
seen good kid actors of like just never make that leap and they just suck as adults, and then I've seen bad kid actors become amazing actors.
yeah,
later in life because they have the passion for it, I guess,
Yeah.
to keep improving. It's
I hope their casting is good. I'm not gonna hold my breath on it because who knows?
I mean, it's impossible. Casting kids is literally just a fucking crapshoot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really is.
The only thing I'd say that would like ended up biting them in the ass is like Dan Radcliffe ended up being like fucking 6 inches shorter than Ron.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be relatively similar.
Well, that was a problem. It was a very mild problem
Yes.
in the original movie. Was that Ron was supposed to be taller,
Yeah.
and but some of his brothers were supposed to be shorter and stouter, like Charlie versus Bill.
Charlie
Bill-
and the twins are supposed to be short and stout, and then
Yeah.
all the other three are supposed to be tall.
yeah,
And they actually ended up flopping.
kind of reversing.
Yeah, the twins be
Yeah.
really tall and lanky.
yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean, again, you don't know with kids, so
you don't know. Like, I mean,
I'm glad they didn't replace them.
No, I mean you can kind of like guess based on their parents. Like
Yeah,
oh, your parents are both tall-ish. Like, yeah,
Your parents are both 5'1" and
Yeah.
5'4" respectively.
Yeah.
My poor children.
it's still possible they come out like
Yeah.
6'4". I mean,
but
Oh,
the odds just
absolutely.
aren't in their
Yeah.
favor.
Within 2 generations of Evelyn and Jacob, there is at least 7 or 8 people that are over the height of 6 foot. So
Yeah.
it's definitely possible for my kids to sprout, but like the chances are really slim because Matthew was 5'4" and I'm 5'1". So GG kids, sorry.
Anything else? Anybody got any other positives, pros?
even though they were missing some things, they stuck to the book story instead of rewriting, like is what is sort of popular today.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Adding in shit or taking away shit just because.
I know that the last time that we talked about Harry Potter, and I'm not sure if it was just you and I or if it was all of us, I made a comment about, my brain just blanked.
It said, fuck off.
Yep.
Made a comment about
What were we just talking about? I'm so sorry.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
That's what we've been talking about this whole time.
Thank you, asshole.
Sticking to the story.
Could you
Yeah,
be- yes,
sticking
thank
to the
you.
story.
The last time that we talked, I do remember what I discussed with you. I remember telling you that, shut up, fuck off.
Stick to the story, Jarrett.
No. You may continue.
I'm going to blow weed directly at you, motherfucker.
I'm impervious.
I don't
think so.
I don't think that's how that works, but
I'll hold my breath.
no.
I like the fact that the first 2 movies felt like they stuck the closest to the first 2 books. They did not diverge that far. There were obviously divergence problems. There were things that were completely omitted, but like for the most part, they kept pretty closely at hand to what the story was originally, and I can definitely appreciate that.
They're also the easiest though, just being by virtue of being the shortest.
Yeah, you didn't have to
Yes.
decide
Yeah.
what to cut out.
There's not a whole lot to cut.
Absolutely, and I can understand the decisions that they made and why they made the decisions that they did.
Well,
like,
Sometimes.
Longer
Sometimes,
movies have
but-
become popular again because shows
True.
are out there. And if we're doing shows anyway, then they don't have to have that sort of
So,
encapsulated space that they have to stay within.
well, yeah. I
fuck
guess.
it, just be like an anime. Put out 24 episodes for one season, a 2.5-hour video for the second and third season. Season 4, 5, and 6 are all 7 episodes each for no fucking reason. Welcome to anime. Happy Harry Potter days.
Yeah.
Good luck, everyone.
It's wild out there.
Yeah, but they number them straight through, and
Yeah.
it's
Correct.
really fucking annoying.
Correct.
Moving on to the cons.
Yeah.
Where to go from there? One of my big thing is just like there's not a whole. I've struggled to come up with some cons for like they're not perfect movies, but there's just not like there's not a lot to pick at here. Missing characters, like they're like
Peeves.
Peeves is missing the entire
Peeves, I think, is my number one bitch that didn't make it into the entire franchise.
He is a bitch.
Because he is, but he also plays a really integral part in some of the books.
Yeah.
Like a really, really integral part in some of the
true.
books.
You guys know what peeves me?
What?
When people don't use the link in the description
There
and
we
go
go.
to the Patreon,
Fucking
and
you peeve me.
Is this just because you forgot to do it?
it is absolutely because I
was
forgot
like-
to do it. And I was sitting here thinking about it, and I was
I'm
like,
like, this
So
is an
use the link in
odd
the
place.
description. You can join our Discord and tell us how stupid we are. You can hear us bitch about Hufflepuffs as well.
I don't think segways would work in Hogwarts.
Probably not.
Electronics don't.
I mean, why? But here's the
Too many
thing.
stairs.
Wait,
I mean, why would you need a Segway when you have a broom?
That's true. Magic segue.
I don't like heights.
You can
I also don't like
You
being
can-
on small motorized vehicles either.
you can
not
hover
motor.
just above the ground. You'll be fine.
Yeah, you just have the broom handle running along the ground like a Segway.
Yeah.
You can use it like a bike and just like literally hover.
We'll get a.
I can't ride a bike.
We'll get a broom built for
What?
you.
Is that
Don't
a
worry
legitimate
about it.
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
can't ride a bike.
I never learned.
Corey,
Fuck it.
we have a Patreon video for you, buddy.
Fucking.
When it warms up a little bit, we're going to teach Ethan how to ride a bike.
I will geld you.
He doesn't need him anymore. That's fine.
True.
Think of the content, Ethan. Think of the children.
Think of
The children.
The children.
in this economy.
Yeah. First of all, we put that on YouTube. It's us teaching you how to ride a bike, which will then allow these little kids that don't know how to ride a bike to feel more comfortable about trying to ride a bike and thinking about all the people and kids you have now helped. I know that this means nothing to you, but
Meanwhile, my
when's the last time I rode a bike? It's not been that long.
meanwhile,
It's
8
been
and
like 10,
7-year-old are
15
doing
years.
entire loops around you already on their fucking bikes.
I do like the idea of us like putting Ethan on a bike to try and ride one, and the rest of us just ride around him like a fucking bicycle gang.
like a bunch of vultures.
Yeah.
Bike vultures.
Get on the bike.
I'm not getting on a bike, so this will be very difficult.
It's true.
Corey, Logan, you know what to do.
Yeah, bully him.
Bully him into it.
That doesn't
He
work
won't.
because I don't give a fuck about your feelings.
To quote,
More cons.
Yeah.
to quote you, this will only end in tears.
And your tears water the plants of my happiness.
It's true.
Peeves was missing. That was the last thing we said. Before I segued. And then we segued even harder.
The trials.
Yeah, there's no troll or the potion trial, and it still irks me to this day. It's one of my things. It's like I'm like,
Do you know where the troll is at? In the
In the
first book.
dungeon.
no,
No, I don't remember. It's been so fucking long.
So when they
since I
go
read that
down,
book.
they're trying to get to the Sorcerer's Stone, and they have the chess mat. They do the flying after the keys. They do the. I'm going in reverse order here, and they do the plant thing where she has to cast the sunlight spell.
Yeah.
Right after the chess match.
Devil's snare.
yeah, the devil's snare.
Yeah. I didn't know if he'd know what the name was.
Devil
Even though he
Snare.
played the game, I don't know.
I would remember it.
Devil
if you
Snare.
said Devil Snare,
Yeah.
it would then remind me that was the name of it.
Right after the chess match is a room with a potion trial in it, right? Or is it the troll is first.
The troll is first because
It's a sleeping troll, right?
It's not supposed to be sleep. But
He knocked it out.
Quirrell knocked it out.
That's right. And they think Snape did it.
Yeah, well, obviously. And then they get to the potion trial. And the potion trial, I think, it's the more important of the two. Like, if they cut the troll one, I'd be like, okay, sure, whatever. Fuck off. It's not necessary because they just literally, they look at the troll and go, he's asleep.
It was something
Oh, no.
about. It was a riddle.
Yeah,
it
there's
was
a
a
ri-
riddle
there-
with potions.
There's 7 bottles, and there's a riddle that explains, like, which one you're supposed to drink to get to this wall of flames. There's only enough for one. It's the real reason why Hermione doesn't go with him.
Yeah.
Not to
Makes
take
sense.
care of Ron. Fuck Ron.
She does later.
Yeah, 2 wonderful children. It's
It's a small thing.
a small thing, but it's like,
It takes away from the depth of the world a little bit.
yeah,
Yeah.
and shows actually how clever Snape is, like, because he makes the riddle and
Makes the potions.
makes the potions, and it's like, oh no, yeah, that's one thing. And then now the CGI is just age bad, but that's like we talk about this all the time. It's just like the CGI is it's naturally just going to get worse and worse over
and
time.
this
There's nothing-
isn't even a bad example of CGI aging because it's not that bad.
So it was Devil's Snare, and then it was the key door, and then they went to the chessboard, Then the troll, and then the potions. The potion reads, "Danger lies before you, while safety lies behind. Two of us will help you, whichever you would find. One among us 7 will let you move ahead. Another will transport the drinker back instead. 2 among our number hold only nettle wine. 3 of us are killers waiting hidden in line. Choose unless you wish to stay here forevermore. To help you in your choice, we give you these clues 4. First, however slightly the poison tries to hide, you will always have some nettle wine's left side. Second, different are those who stand at either end, but if you would move onward, neither is your friend. Third, as you see clearly, all are different size. Neither dwarf nor giant holds death in their insides. Fourth, the second left and the second on the right are twins once you taste them, though different at first sight." That's the whole actual riddle.
Gotcha.
See, that's why I brought my fucking tablet today, bitches.
Valid.
Anyway, yeah, we talk about the CGI. It's just like there is no. I'm gonna be honest. The new CGI is gonna age even worse. Within a few years' time, it'll just be it'll look worse than this does now.
Which makes me sad.
It's just the way it happens.
CGI looks like it has gotten
Worse.
just worse. I mean,
well, I think more importantly, it's the crunch. There's no polishing time anymore. It is just like spit it out as fast as you can.
it's fast.
Yeah.
Just fucking chuck it.
The turnaround is just insane. Next, we're going to go on to some things I think that they should include in the books that were left out for narrative reasons, time reasons, stuff like that. And some of them are just, I think, were unknown.
Things to include in the new show.
Yeah, they are.
That are missing or...
I think some of them were, they just didn't know how important they would, or how important they would be. My first one, just, say the words umbrella fig and Sirius Black.
Yeah.
It's very simple. It's not a big thing, but it's just like mention the character. Get people used to the names because they just leave them out, and I'm just like, oh,
yeah, add connections.
Yeah, adds connections. It's just it's what we talked about earlier. It just adds a little bit more depth to the world. Doesn't make it seem so sterile and compartmentalized.
It does feel that way.
Yeah. The next thing, just adding Peeves be fucking about. He just be in the background. People need to be talking about what Peeves does.
Beating a child with a frying pan, something,
Peeves,
terrorizing children. That's what he
Peeves
does.
needs to cause chaos.
Yeah.
Straight to jail.
Right away.
And to be honest, add the other ghosts in as well. I didn't put them on here, but add Bloody Baron and
they were in this. They just didn't play a role.
They were in the opening Great Hall part
because they show the fat friar.
Fat friar.
They show the Bloody Baron, but he's all happy and playing with kids and stuff. I'm like,
no,
he's a Bloody Baron. He's a mass murderer.
Yeah,
yeah. Once you die, you change your thought process.
Then John Cleese was nearly headless Nick.
Yeah.
And
nearly headless.
How can you be nearly headless?
And he was going
like
around
this,
chatting with Rowena, who doesn't talk. Poor girl.
Chatted to death to the end of time.
Yeah. As is the life of a ghost. As mentioned above, troll and potion.
Yeah.
Just again, I was running out of things.
They're going to have plenty of time that they can add
That's
that
true.
with they shouldn't have any problems.
There's going to be a lot of time. They're going to have to add stuff, to be honest, in the first book. Unless they're just making them super short episodes, which they could do, I guess. But they're going to have to add some sort of...
They could do eight episodes, 8 to 10, realistically.
It's going to be 8.
It's 8 for the season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They confirm it. They're going to probably have to add some sort of adult storyline, whether that's just like Dumbledore and Snape, or, something with the teachers just fucking about in the castle to give us some sort of cutaway to like something else.
Can I just get Dumbledore like sassy Jesus?
What do you mean?
You know how Jesus is real sassy in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
I want Dumbledore to be that behind the scenes. Like, all of the images of Richard Harris, every time he's like really, really pleased, whenever one of the kids are getting in trouble and he's just sitting there enjoying the fuck out of himself. I want more of that behind the scenes between the teachers, and I want to see like the teacher politics of it, and just watch the waves if people get pissed off or like enjoy the Dumbledore
what I
fuckery
want to see?
contents.
I want to see at the end of the year Snape bursting into Dumbledore's office and going, "What the fuck was that bullshit? You just gave him 450 points for fucking existing
For fuck all reasons.
fucking bullshit."
And then you see Dumbledore, and I'll do it again.
You greasy
See,
bastard.
this is the kind of shit that I want for behind the scenes for the adult storyline. I just want to see the absolute sheer fuckery, or like follow Filch and make him have to clean up
He
shit.
just in response to Snape busting in, bitching about it.
that's not like
50
shit.
points from Slytherin.
Just like hiding down in an abandoned corridor. Filch is just like, I'm so done with this shit. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Walking down the hallway, packing a pack of
Yeah,
cigarettes.
yeah.
Fucking kids are stupid.
That is something I could see is like a running gag with Filch throughout the entire show or a season where he's just like he just keeps having to clean up the messes that either kids make or Peeves makes or somebody makes, and he's just like
Turn anybody evil, you know?
I could see it during is it the Half-Blood Prince or is it the Order of Phoenix, where it's the Half-Blood Prince where he takes the Felix Felicitas potion.
Yeah.
That one. I could see it them following Filch in that one and making kind of goofy references.
Sure.
Because he kind of turns into a punchline in the movie as you go through the movies.
Yes.
Because at first he's supposed to be like kind of sinister.
Yeah.
But by the fourth movie, he's just a punchline.
Well, the reason that
Misfiring that cannon.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what he did in the third movie.
the reason I'm specifically saying Half-Blood Prince is when Harry takes the Felix Felicitas potion or whatever.
Felix
the hell-
Felicitas.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Felicitas.
Whatever, however you say it. The lucky potion. It would be really funny if they came up on Filch having to clean up some like really awful fucking catastrophe that had happened in like the Great Hall or in like the
A fucking toilet exploded and there's just shit in the hallways.
everywhere, just fucking everywhere, and Harry just kind of walks by him like, go fuck yourself,
And he cleans up his shoes when he walks by. He's like, no, it's fine.
and just kicks
No,
it.
don't clean up the floor.
Yeah.
One wave of your wand.
He kicks his shoe a little bit and gets more shit on the wall.
Yeah.
Like gets it higher up the wall than
Yes.
it ever was.
Correct.
Scrapes his boot on the floor, like the like
Ledge,
the edge of the floor where it meets the door. I don't remember, or the wall, and just scrapes his boot on. It's like you missed a spot.
Just middle fingers up.
Especially after Umbridge,
He's
when
not-
he was
oh,
like
he's not
all on
evil.
board.
Harry's actually one of the people that feels sad for Filch. After he figures out he's a fucking squib, he's like, "Oh, poor little guy."
Poor little guy.
Something that I understand why, but I feel like again it's probably for just time. Do you know what the Midnight Duel is, Tyler? I'm gonna ask you because you're the least informed, probably.
Usually,
I mean, yeah.
I don't remember it,
All right.
but that doesn't mean jack shit.
Draco Malfoy, in his ingenious ways, develops this sinister plot to get Harry and Ron expelled in detention. I think
just
In
in
trouble.
trouble
In trouble.
he challenges them to a duel
at midnight
at midnight
in the trophy room.
In the trophy
in
room.
the trophy room, in which he has no plans to show up, but he's going to get a teacher
He's going to send somebody.
and say,
What?
"Hey, I heard there's a duel going on in the trophy room." It ends up backfiring because he tells McGonagall, right? Or McGonagall gets informed somehow.
Yeah,
And she's like, "You're also in detention, dumbass."
That sounds so familiar.
in the first book, that happens a couple times.
But he's like, "What?"
Yeah, where he's trying to get someone else in trouble. and
She's
he
like,
ends up in
that
detention.
that feels familiar to me, but I just can't remember any reason for why it happened.
Because it happens in the movie in a slightly different way
Oh, then maybe that's why.
Correct.
with Norbert.
with Norbert.
Yes.
Or Norberta.
Norbert hatches,
Yes.
and Draco Malfoy is looking through the
Yeah.
window.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Where it's very separate.
Yeah.
His like corpse white face in the window in the middle of the night, and there's a candle right there by him, and it's like Hagrid never noticed. He must be already just like
Blind as a-
plastered.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Blind as a fucking
he
bat.
is fucking Smash.
It's either that or
That's what I always liked about this. It's like Hagrid's just always like every time they go see him, he's like, "Hey."
well, I mean,
Rosy
at
cheeks.
the beginning,
Hello, kids.
at the beginning of Sorcerer's Stone, when he goes into the leaky cauldron, he's greeted by the fucking bartender, and the bartender goes,
Ask him if he wants a drink.
"Do you want your usual?"
Yeah, and he's like,
And
"Not
he's like,
now
"No,
on
I'm
official
here-
Hogwarts
I'm
business."
here on official Hogwarts business. Yep.
I'll have
So-
a half.
I'll have a half.
He comes in
Making a
tights.
single this time.
I can only imagine how much alcohol it takes to get him fucking sloshed.
They talk about it in
a
book
bucket.
4. They talk about it
a
in
lot.
book 4 because they were discussing Madame Maxime and Hagrid were talking about drinking and like how much the horses drank and how much
Yeah.
they drank and like shit. If my memory serves me correct, it might have been just about the horses, but it was
I know they
it was a
drink-
lot.
It's a
of
literal
alcohol.
one of the times. It's a literal bucket.
Yeah,
They drink
Well, hold on.
single malt whiskey.
What we got?
single malt whiskey.
I know, but is it a 5-gallon bucket, 2.5-gallon bucket,
It's
1-gallon
like
bucket?
It's a wood.
like a
It's a
10-gallon
it's a
bucket.
wooden pail.
It's a pail.
However
I
many
know, but I'm
gallons-
asking how much is in that.
Okay, let me describe the horses to you. Then they are large enough to.
I think they're bigger than Clydesdales, ain't they? They're fucking.
They're
gigantic.
fucking huge.
They're
Yeah.
ginormous.
They're basically like the biggest draft horse you've ever seen,
Like
plus
12
like
or
2.
Like they're like 12 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're absolutely fucking massive. So like a barrel of whiskey would be like a bucket of whiskey to them.
I mean, I guess it's like a big gulp. That's what I would guess. It's a big gulp of like
A
malt
Bubba
liquor,
keg? Is it a Bubba keg?
just straight malt liquor in a
A
big gulp.
Bubba keg.
Who
Just
the fuck
fucking
is walking
straight
around?
bourbon.
Who the fuck is walking around with a big gulp of single malt whiskey?
We,
I feel
we can't say that on the podcast. I can think of several people not that I don't know personally.
High schoolers.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I did that.
So people we used to work with at Holloway.
When we went, you don't remember? You made. So we went on the ag trip,
Blackout drunk. No.
and somebody drove separate to the ag trip.
I know
They
it's
brought
ag trip.
beer, and we all got 44-ounce sodas. Dumped the sodas out, put the beer in there, and just walked around the fair
Yeah.
in the middle of the day.
I
Drinking
think I
beer.
know who it was. I won't mention.
Yeah,
I think I remember.
we can talk about it after
Sure.
because I think they got in trouble for it.
Yeah. And for the final point I have, give Ron a spotlight back. Did you know that the movies make Hermione an ingenious woman with no flaws?
Yeah, I did know that.
She steals all of Ron's good lines. Yeah, it's probably one of the biggest contention points of the movies is people's disdain of Steve Klove's writing.
Well, because in the books they're supposed to play specific roles to help Harry know about the world.
Yeah.
And Hermione is obviously the academic side.
Yes.
And then Ron is obviously the I'm a part of this world and
Yes.
I've always been.
He has the
I
intimate knowledge.
understand the way this
Yeah,
works.
it's the street knowledge, you know.
He's the Wizarding World liaison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of the movies where he's just like, I don't know, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
I'm a redhead. I am real dumb.
Honestly, that's kind of realistic about people that are actually involved in things. It's like, I don't know. I'm just here.
Yeah.
To a degree. But it's also annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Because that's not what he was in the books.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just make it a wee bit more accurate.
I mean, they did all right up until they got to the school because on the train it was fine.
sure, yeah, when it was just them two.
You don't expect him to hang around all day.
And they had no one
It was
else.
just them two before that bitch showed
No,
up.
I
and
love
took the
Hermione.
spotlight.
I love Hermione. I just think she's kind of insufferable in the movies because she
She's a fucking know-it-all.
she has no flaws. Like they paint her as this perfect girl, and I'm like, that's not how she was. She very obviously has her flaws. It's like the books go out of their way to point them out several times. To the next part, things I would add: more fucking Quidditch. There's actually it's not something they could add back in. There's a second Quidditch match in the book specifically
Yeah.
that Snape referees.
The books have a lot more Quidditch.
Yes.
in
There's
general.
so much Quidditch in the books.
But I understand it's fucking expensive probably to do all the CGI. And to
Well, I
fucking
mean,
do
that's
this.
one of the things, too, in the books is that, like, Harry's seen as a jock because his dad was.
Yes, he's a fucking.
And
he's a jock.
They do, like, one Quidditch match a movie,
not even that.
if that. That's what I'm saying. Like,
only
you
for,
get...
only for the first 3,
Yeah.
and then we get like Oh, we just get a training session in 6.
We also get Harry flying on his broom against the dragon in 4.
Count it though. It's just like a flying scene.
It technically counts.
And they also
'cause
cut
it's
away
technically
all
on
of
the
the
broom.
World Cup final, which is
Yes.
would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Listen, book 4 is my absolute fucking favorite, and if they do well enough, seasons 1 through 3, I'm going to be hopefully very, very happy with what I see in what they have for 4. But from watching the movies, I watched 4 and I was like, what the fuck? This is my least favorite.
Well, it was after Richard Harris died and Chris Columbus left.
It wasn't just that.
Yeah.
It wasn't just that. They absolutely bum rushed through 4.
Well, that would be yes, they did.
Absolutely bum rushed through it.
5 is even worse.
I'm not declining
Yeah.
that. I'd kind of mentally checked out
Yeah,
for
but
book 5 at that point. But
They
like,
lose a lot of the positive set design and positive tone
Absolutely.
and world depth in 3.
really,
Yeah.
yes.
And then in 4, it's even worse. In 5, it's even worse than that. And they kind of pick it up again, and they're a little bit better at it after that. But, yeah.
I'm hopeful that if they do well enough 1 through 3, that they'll give some justice to 4. I can hope, because
Hopefully.
movie 4 was not great.
No. Yeah, some more quiz. Second point. Let's just add in some Charlie Weasley. Instead of having his quote-unquote friends from the Dragon Reserve pick up Norbert, have him do it. Like, let's just have a chance to, like, introduce the wider Weasley family.
It's the same thing
Because
as
he gets, like, no fucking love in the books, really, besides 4. Like, he is not present.
It's like adding Mrs. Vig or or mentioning Sirius Black. It's just introducing us to a character that's going to be in it later on.
Yeah, that's important to the story.
I've also thought that they could probably do some sort of like intercut when Ron's reading his letter from his parents of like the Weasleys in Romania for Christmas. That I think would be funny, just to like watch Arthur Weasley interact with a dragon, former fashion.
Like while he's reading it out loud.
Yes, like it's like
type
he's narrating like what they're doing, and I could just imagine it being like very classic British humor of like bumbling, goofus Arthur Weasley next to his dangerous creature,
Well, I'd like to see like
and Charlie like wrangling his parents.
like 2 pictures, and it's and one is Charlie and Mrs. Weasley and
Ginny.
Arthur interacting with the dragon, and then another picture of because we're in Romania now, it's really close to Italy, and the next picture is Arthur like geeking out over like a Ferrari.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa,
It's a car.
He's standing next to a Vespa.
yeah, it's a Vespa
He's on it.
on a Vespa. It's like, this is amazing.
Time of his life.
It's a Vespa.
That's something that I don't think they do enough in the books with Arthur, though, is that they don't go into how much he loves Muggle
Yeah,
stuff.
they don't let him geek out enough.
Yeah, he needs to be really autistic about it. Is what he needs to be. It's like,
Endearingly autistic about it.
he knows everything about them, right?
But also not.
but
He's just
incorrectly.
it's never been
yes.
there.
He's read about it.
It's like
Yeah,
it's like learning everything you can about snakes and then going to the zoo for the first time and seeing all the different ones.
Yeah. I think this is not something I think they should do. I think this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna open up on Halloween of '81 and show the Potters being killed, and just a different opening of like what we normally get, where it's kind of like described with like small scenes. I think they're gonna open up with a full. They're gonna reveal what Voldemort looks like. Like I think they're gonna go. I would hope like just make him be like the most unlikable character that you can possibly. And also let's us get James and Lily in the first season earlier than when they will eventually appear, which is the Mirror of Erised. I think they should. I think they should add just random them in random classes, learning magic, doing stuff, being at school.
well, it's every like how many times in the book are they just leaving charms class, or
Yes.
are they or are they in talking in potions, or how many times do they interact with Snape in the potions class in the book? And it's a lot.
In the book, they also are at the library a lot. They're
Yeah.
also doing homework in the Great Hall a lot. They do homework a lot together. That is like, especially in like books 1, 2, 3, into like really 4.
The library is very important in the story because it's like plot device zone. Because that's really what they use it for in the books.
They go look up something and find the next thing they need.
Yeah, it's plot device zone, and that doesn't happen everywhere else. But the other, like a lot of the other places, like when they're just leaving class, it's all interpersonal stuff. A lot of times, it's somebody interacting poorly with a Slytherin, which is like half of them. So
most of the time,
And then, this kind of interstitious with the other point, which was showing them hanging out between classes and being kids. Like it sometimes, especially the later on we got, it just felt like it was moving from plot device to plot device, and there was no real downtime.
you know, in Half-Blood Prince,
Half-Blood Prince is the only one that it's the weirdest movie because it is so unlike the other.
Do you know in Half-Blood Prince when there's a scene of, I think it's all 4 of the animagus, Padfoot, Prongs, Moody, and Wormtail, and they're looking out over the lake, and Lily is with them. I would love to see a scene like that with Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
it's in the flashback.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
I would love to see a scene of Harry, Ron, Hermione, Neville, like a whole bunch of the students just hanging out on the lawn in the background of the Black Lake. And I'd like to see more of the flora and fauna that live in the Black Lake itself. I want to see more of like the Forbidden Forest and like the things that we don't get much of a view of, but that definitely enrich the world, that
The other,
play a big part in the books.
and including like the other Gryffindor students on a regular basis instead of like now we can finally actually see what Lee Jordan looks like.
And Dean and Seamus.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Well,
yes.
we get more information about them. We get
Hey, those are the only 2 kids that they cast that were not
correct.
that were.
But we get
Not in
more.
the main group.
We get more information on Lavender and Pavarti and.
And let's not get like well, sorry.
No, go ahead.
On the 3rd book, there's just that random
the
chubby black kid who's like the wise old man who's always telling him like
Grim.
It's the Grim. It's like smoke. He's like trying. It's like trying to catch smoke. It's trying to catch smoke with your bare hands. It's just
There's a name for him. I don't remember what it is, but everybody's like, yeah, let's just not include him. Like, let's.
It's the only movie he was in, and I actually honestly think it was like one of the like sub producers, like kid or nephew or something.
It might have been. That's very possible. Like,
And it's not like he was doing a bad job. It just felt shoehorned in, and it just didn't feel.
especially,
very
I
good.
believe he's
Weird.
sitting with Seamus
Yeah,
and Neville,
yeah. Was he supposed to be a replacement for Dean Thomas?
but Dean's in the movie.
But Dean's in the movie. Yeah, it's really weird.
It's very odd. It's like, oh, he got sick or something. Get this other black kid to play. I was like, no one will notice. It's fine.
Yeah.
No one pays attention to the background actors.
Yeah, he was like the Oracle is what he was playing as in the thing.
Very-
And this
very
is-
funny.
What on earth is going on?
That's really.
Oh, that's another thing too. Then we also get a chance to meet all of the actual Gryffindor players too.
That's true. I didn't put that in, but all the Chaser girls and
Angie and Kate and
Alicia.
Angelina. What's her last name?
Johnson. Flash Weasley.
Yes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's all I had. Unless anybody else had any other things they want to see added or.
To Sorcerer's Stone, there's not a lot because they do a really good job.
Well, I'm saying added though. Like that's not specifically not in the books at all.
Oh,
Again,
Because they're gonna like I said, they're gonna add stuff. They're gonna have to add stuff.
Again, flora and fauna.
Yeah.
I think I just want to see a little bit more of like the creatures. Like you actually made me watch Fantastic Beasts, the 3 movies, all 3 of them, recently, and I had never seen them. But shut the fuck up, both of you.
Oh,
You specifically,
I didn't say a fucking word.
smirky.
Not that you watched.
I
just
smirked
like,
because he was like,
Smirking and jerky.
that's what caught me off guard because I just heard him go, eh.
about what?
Listen,
The Fantastic
Beasts.
Beasts.
it was the first time that I had ever actually watched them. I hadn't sat down and actually.
I've only
gave
watched
them
the first
time of
movie.
day.
They're not that bad.
They're not that bad.
They're not that bad.
But like I liked seeing all of those different creatures. That was a lot of fun. It was definitely interesting. I would like to see like the inside of the pet shop.
I just wish the stories that were called, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them that were about Newt were actually about Newt. They weren't. They were about Dumbledore.
That first one kind of is about Newt.
It was kind of.
First one felt mostly about Newt.
Yeah.
I did like the movies, though, but they were entertaining. I feel like they could have done a better job of making them about Newt.
It's true. I'm not declining that at all.
Yeah. And then I guess we'll rate them.
We got to rate it?
Yeah, you're going to rate it, bitch.
Fuck.
I have it. We're going to rate, you're going to rate it. I'm going to keep track of it.
From the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the movie.
Well, I'm just making sure.
You haven't read the book. You can't read it.
I read the book.
I don't believe that.
I read the book.
Ah,
I read books 1, 2, 3, and I believe I read most of 4.
you did what everyone else did, which was you watched the movie and then you took the AR test.
No, I actually had read the book first. Now, I did watch the movie with the Chamber of Secrets, then took the test, then read the book because I failed the test so bad that I was like, fuck, I might should actually read this.
10 question tests.
I know.
They're not difficult.
I mean, there's worse ones you could have taken, like Wizard of Oz.
I did one book.
That movie is nothing like the books. Period.
No.
I mean, it's not like it at all. You try to take that test, you get a 0.
Correct.
Ah, I dropped it. Fuck.
It's a 4.
It is a 4. Ashley.
Play
I'm
it as
rating the
lies.
movie.
Yes.
As I yell away from the microphone constantly.
Out of 10 gold snitches.
You only need 1.
8.2. I feel like 1 and 2 were the best movies to book comparison for me. And they, like I said earlier, they felt like home. So probably 8.2.
Jarrett.
Very similar. I got 8 1/4.
Okay. I don't know why I didn't roll. It's me. I'm in the same boat. I'm going to say 8.1. Ethan.
I'll go with a 9.
Okay.
I really like them. The first 2 movies I really like.
I really liked them as a kid, and I still like them. I just, when I go to watch them now, I don't know if I've watched them so much that it's like,
I like them. It's a 9 if I have Oreos because I've been Pavloved by my sister.
It's true.
Yeah.
That is no joke.
Like when you watch it, you have Oreos?
Yeah,
or you have
I
Oreos
get
you have
hungry
to
for
watch?
Oreos if I watch it, and then if I don't have it, then we're talking about a 7. And then
I was randomly
because you're not even paying attention to the movie. You're just thinking about Oreos the whole
I don't
time.
have fucking Oreos.
I was randomly playing Harry Potter Lo-Fi, and he looked over at me and he's like, "Is that Harry Potter Lo-Fi?" And I went, "Yeah, why?" And he's like, "I really want fucking Oreos." And I went, "What do you mean?" He was like, "My sister, every time we watch Harry Potter, she always had Oreos. So every time I hear or see anything Harry Potter related, it makes me think about Oreos."
So now you have to see if you can do it in the reverse and give him Oreos and see if he'll do something with Harry Potter.
don't count on it.
Probably not.
I mean, Oreos are great.
I associate Harry Potter with Oreos.
Oreos,
I don't associate Oreos with Harry Potter. Yeah.
All right. Well, we rated it. I think that's all we got. You guys got anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you guys listening, and we hope to catch you on the next one.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Deuce.
Goodbye.